mehr mit dem Geschmack von uns beiden.
This is what $10.5 million
Ist ja gar nicht
buys you.
Ennis.
This is what $10.5 million
Nee.
buys you in Atlanta, Georgia.
Dachte ich eigentlich auch gerade.
$10 Million?
Ich finde, für 10 Millionen geht das übel fit.
Das ist übel günstig. Also vom ersten Eindruck her.
Sieht auf jeden Fall schon mal sehr, sehr krank aus.
Ja.
Welcome back to the channel. Eric here, and in this week's episode,
Eric,
we are
what's
down
up?
in Atlanta, Georgia,
What's
about
poppin'?
to tour this
What's
one-of-a-kind mega mansion right behind me here, located at 1150 West Garman Road. Now, some stats on this home: it has 6 bedrooms, 8.5 bathrooms. It has a whopping 15,500 square feet of interior living space, situated on just about 2 acres of land. The vision for this home was brought to life by the architects at Harrison Design after a trip to Ireland where they toured the Muckross estate. So as you can see
Das
behind
sieht
me
richtig
here,
schön aus.
this home looks like it should be in Ireland, and it just happens to be here in Atlanta. I want to give a huge thanks to my good friend Deborah Johnston for letting us tour her incredible listing. As always, more information about this home can be
Die
found
sieht
down
so
below in the
steinreich
description
aus,
of
ne?
this video.
Ja.
And for all you real
Sie kann sich auch
estate buffs out there
melden,
watching,
Kapi.
stick around to the very end because I sit down and have a
Du, wenn du
one-on-one
noch
chat
jemanden
with
brauchst,
Deborah about the booming
mach das.
Atlanta luxury real estate markets.
Ist kein
And
Problem.
with that, let's get into the tour.
Ich opfer mich freiwillig. Ja, ist schon wild. Aber der Pool hätte ein bisschen größer sein können.
Starting the tour at the exterior
No.
of the home, we enter through this awesome double-gated entry. Now the
Stell dir vor, du
entire
kommst da mit deinem
property
Rari
is
reingefahren.
gated off, so it's the ultimate
Ja,
privacy.
geil, Alter.
You can even see the landscaping they chose really.
Kannst auch sogar noch auf dem
trees
Rasen
just to
ein paar
have
Donuts
that
drehen,
extra
dann
level of
wird das.
privacy. Now walking up this driveway, behind me you can finally
das sieht
see
richtig geil
just the
aus.
scale
Ich hoffe, das ist
of
von
how
innen genauso
impressive
geil wie
this
von
home
außen.
is. It's clad
Ich
in
hoffe auch.
limestone that was sourced from Texas. We have the traditional estate slate rooftop with the copper gutters.
Und sowas
And
ist
all
schon
in all,
eher
you can
meins.
just see in
Weißt du,
the
es
frame
sieht so
how impressive
mit den
this home is.
Fenstern
It is
sehr, sehr
truly an
modern
estate.
aus.
So this
Mit dem
long
Stein ein
driveway
bisschen
is pretty
älter.
ideal
Ja, ist
because
cool.
there are 2 entrances.
Das ist
Say
wirklich
you're
cool.
having an event, it really
So eine
helps
gute
with that
Mischung.
flow of in and out traffic if you are hosting. Speaking of having a party and all those cars and the motor
ein bisschen
court,
robuster
this home
aus.
has a
Obwohl es trotzdem
4-car
gleichzeitig so modern
garage.
aussieht,
So
wie du
there's
schon
more
gesagt
than
hast.
enough space if you are a car collector to
gut,
put all of
die
your
Garage fühle ich
toys
jetzt nicht
right
so.
behind me here. Off to the front of the house, we have this awesome flower garden. To my right, we have these wrought iron
Ja, ist
metal
ganz cool.
black window frames with the oversized
da morgens
door,
wieder Kaffee
the
trinken,
trellis
Zigarette
and the
auch, ne?
seating area, just really adding to that
Ja,
serene,
weißt du, warum das
yet
Haus so
regal
billig ist?
feeling of this
Warum?
home.
Keine
Now we have the
Aussicht.
pavers built into the
Ja,
grass,
okay.
which lead us to the main entrance. And something
Ja,
I
okay.
do love about this home is that there's multiple
Aber
entrances.
brauchst
You
du nicht,
have
wenn
the
du so ein
one
Haus
with the
hast.
kitchen,
Also
but
brauchst du
for
schon,
the
aber
sake of this video,
für 10
we're gonna
Millionen,
enter
wenn ich das
through
Geld
the main
hätte,
entrance to this
Würde ich dir auch lieber
hätte-
sowas
First
machen,
thing
als
you
mir ein
notice is
kleineres
this
kaufen
awesome
Ja.
und dann
double-heighted
dafür halt
window
Aussicht, ne?
in this
Ja, aber wenn du so viel Geld hast, wenn du
beautiful
Aussicht
wide
willst, dann
staircase.
kriegst du dann
One of the
Aussicht halt.
hallmarks of a
Fährst du
Harrison
dahin für ein
Design
Wochenende.
home are these
Ich glaube auch die Leute, die da
oversized
wohnen,
windows.
die
And this
Aussicht
is
geht so
done
nach
for a
einem
few
Monat
reasons,
eigentlich
the
auf den
aesthetic,
Sack.
but mainly to
Stehst
have
morgens
light
auf, guckst
come
raus und
in
denkst dir
every
so, oh nee,
single
nicht schon
level.
wieder.
So the light floods the
ist ja genau das
terrace
gleiche, wie
level,
wenn du
the
am Meer
mid-level,
wohnst,
and
zum
the
Beispiel.
upper level.
Die am
Ja,
Meer
ist
wohnen,
halt
die wollen immer nach in die
cool,
Berge,
ne?
weißt du, andersrum halt genauso.
Off to my right here,
No.
into the formal dining space. You have this barrel vaulted ceiling, really adding that volume to the space. Here we have seating for 10.
Digga, was ist das
To
für
the far
Stühle,
end of
Alter?
the dining room, we have this polished limestone fireplace, which is gas. Off to the left here, something that you'll see throughout this entire home.
Die Küche
is the
sieht schon mal
use of
sehr
these
nice aus.
oversized windows to light the entire space. So if we now cross over from the
Auch die Decke, dass sie
dining room,
gewölbt ist,
we
auch
have a
sehr
hallway
krass.
connecting the home. And then
Das
off to
macht den
this
Raum
side
irgendwie
is the formal
größer,
living room.
schöner.
And you can see that
Oh,
use
ey,
of the
das sieht
windows.
geil
We have
aus.
these
Ja.
awesome full height curved windows filling this home with warmth. But we're going to continue on now down this hallway. I want to point out below our feet we have the wide plank walnut wood floors, giving it that elevated, elegant feel.
Auch die
And this is
Farben sehr
pretty
nice
unique.
mit
So
so
we
ein bisschen
have
lila,
the
noch ein bisschen
wet bar
blau.
right here with
Es
the
matcht gut.
brass
Es
on the
matcht gut.
countertop. This wine station is actually for, so say you open a bottle, you're entertaining,
Wine
and you
station.
don't want to finish it off. This will
Oh,
recork
da
your
sehe ich mich drunter
wine
liegen.
and save it so it doesn't go to waste. I've never seen one of these in a home. Very expensive and very unique. And then heading off the hallway, we have the gourmet chef's kitchen. First things first, off to the left here, we have
Sehr
the nice
krank.
little breakfast moment. I want to call this a breakfast nook.
Breakfast.
Over here we have the coffee station
Breakfast.
with the Wolf appliances. Then right across from us we have not one, but 2 islands. On the countertops, we have beautiful white quartzite.
Geil.
And check this out. These drawers are unique for a few reasons, but if you open this up, automatic LED lights are built in underneath
Ja,
the
okay.
drawer, so it lights up
Also,
whatever is in
aber
there.
auch
So
geil.
even if you're
Auch geil, aber auch
at
jetzt
midnight
nicht sowas
snack,
Besonderes,
you're kind of
finde ich.
messing around, it's all illuminated.
Ja.
Then this, I spoke
Das sind
about
halt
this
so
when we were
kleine
outside.
Gadgets,
This
die
is
man
a
hat, ne?
custom
Ja.
cast iron window wall with not 1, but 2 doors which lead out to your kitchen garden. So you can have indoor-outdoor dining at its finest, admire your land. I love this. I think this is
Imagine
the
das wäre
most
noch mit
beautiful,
fetten Ausblick,
aesthetically
ne?
pleasing thing
Das wäre
that I've
so
ever seen in a
perfekt,
house.
das
sag
Haus.
dir,
And
ich sag
also, we
dir,
have
das
the
wird nicht mit
deep
10,
set
sondern
sink
100
right
Millionen
in front
kosten.
of this custom window.
Ja.
So with a sink
Stell
like
dir vor,
this,
so
you
direkt
could
jetzt
have
mehr
a
vor der
chef and his
Tür.
team
Von
come
dem
here and
Fenster
cook
aus.
up a meal for an entire
Ich will
party.
ausrasten. Ich
Then
will den
off
ganzen
to
Tag in
the
der
left
Küche
here,
stehen kochen.
We have this just beautiful 6-burner Wolf cooktop, and we have the smoke mirror for the backsplash. Really touching on those details. Everything has been hidden in this kitchen, so you have the outlet placed right below the lip of this quartzite countertop, so you can have your appliances here, and if you really wanted to, cook on the quartzite, but I love how that's just hidden right there. Attention to details, what really makes a home luxurious. Speaking of that, this home has Control 4, controlling the entire home. This is essentially the brain of the house. You can control
Oh,
everything right from this
geil.
iPad. The music, the lighting, the shades, the security, all right here from this iPad. Then right off the kitchen behind me, we have the family room. And I really love the open concept of this house. It makes everything flow very nicely.
Sieht auch geil
Family
aus.
room, very
Was ist das für
open.
eine geile Wand da
Again,
rechts? Ist das
these
eine-
awesome,
das
just
Wolken an die Wand
full height
gemalt?
windows with views of
In
the
der rechten
backyard
Tür?
and the
Also in der
land.
mittleren Tür?
We have another gas limestone fireplace.
Sieht echt nice.
Off in the
Muss
corner
man gleich mal
here,
gucken,
we
vielleicht
have
Zeitreste
another
noch.
little
Hoffentlich.
seating area where you could just, I mean, this could be a little breakfast table, whatever you really want. Let's step
Breakfast.
outside. It's a
Ja, doch.
beautiful spring day
Sieht
here
cool
in
aus, so.
Atlanta.
Ja.
This
Ich finde es immer ein bisschen
is the
random, wie da so
continuation of the
Tische
family
und
room.
Stühle
This would
rumstehen
be your
manchmal in so
outdoor
Riesenhäusern.
family room.
Ja, auf
You
jeden
can
Fall.
just
Aber
see
was willst du
how
sonst machen? Du hast keinen
cozy
Platz,
this
also du hast so viel
is.
Platz
We
halt, ne?
have a backside to that fireplace, enough seating for your entire family, flat screen TV up on the wall, beautiful chandelier overhead, and of course,
Ja,
a
Außenbereich sieht
view
auch gemütlich aus.
of your swimming
Ja,
pool.
Ich hätte nur
and
Angst, dass
down
mir irgendjemand den
below.
Fernseher
We're not going
klaut.
down there yet. We'll save that for a little later in the video. So let's head back inside. And because this house is so large, let's cut right now.
Das Ding ist, guck mal, wenn da
to the
jemand
owner's
einbricht, du
wing
merkst es
of
halt
this
nicht mal
home.
direkt, ne?
Nee, merkst
So
du
for
nicht.
just a frame of reference, we're now back into the main
würde
stairwell,
mich
and
wirklich
behind
also
me
mich
is
würde-
the
mich würde
entire
wirklich interessieren,
wing that's dedicated
ob die
to
Leute
the
auch merken würden,
owner
wenn da irgendwas
of this
fehlt.
mansion. And then right into
Also so
the
ein Fernseher,
wing
so
here,
klar, aber-
we actually have an elevator.
Digga, nimm
Behind
aber,
me,
keine Ahnung,
heading
nimm mal die
further
Kommode
down
da
the
weg.
hallway of the owner's
Wie lange-
wing, we
was meinst du, wie lange es
enter
braucht, bis die Leute
the
merken, dass da fehlt
study
was?
slash library, which
Das
has
ist ja eh nur
the
Deko, da ist eh nichts
most
drin
moody
wahrscheinlich.
feel of any room in this
Ja.
entire house. This is all
Ja,
custom
wenn du
millwork
jeden
of the entirety
Schrank
of these
vollpackst, ne,
walls.
du weißt
Above us,
nicht,
we have
wo du
the
irgendwas
copper
hingelegt
ceilings.
hast.
Again, the
Du
limestone
suchst
gas
hier
fireplace.
dich wirklich
So
dumm
from
und
the
dämlich, dann
home
kaufst du es lieber
study,
neu, glaube ich.
we're now
Ja,
gonna
glaub ich
go
auch.
into
Imagine, du legst da so einen
master
Adapter hin
bedroom, the
von einer
primary
Kamera
bedroom
irgendwo im
of
Schrank.
this mansion.
Oder
Einfach
die,
weg.
die ist weg.
This out.
Einfach weg.
Sobald du die
Top, we
reingelegt
have
hast und die
this
Schublade
custom
zugemacht hast, ist sie halt weg.
chandelier
Einfach weg.
made out of crystal. One of the most
Da
unique
ist die
things
Schublade
about
leer.
this main bedroom. I want you to check this out first. So head on out through the French doors first. The primary suite has its very own private balcony where you can actually get out into the summer air and
Auch
enjoy
nice, sehr
your
nice.
land.
Aber der
the
Pool ist ein bisschen
pool.
klein, Digga,
Just
sag ich dir
look
ehrlich.
at your sprawling,
der hätte ein bisschen
rolling
größer
green
gekommen,
lawns
ne? Ja.
of your
Aber ich
Atlanta
finde es aber auch mal
estate. I'm
schön,
gonna
so
go this
einfach
way.
Rasen zu haben, ne?
Ja, safe.
Weil es sieht zwar ein bisschen
Welcome
leer
to
aus,
the primary
aber-
bathroom, which is one of the largest bathrooms I've ever seen in a mansion. This place is clad in marble on
Der
the
Boden
floors,
ist
on the
anders wild.
countertop. We have the
Und auch die
oversized dual
leuchten
vanity. I
wieder.
don't think
Ja,
oversized
ja.
is the
Ich hab
proper
vergessen, was
word.
heißt.
Then from the
Kronleuchter.
vanity behind you, we have the Toto soaking tub. So then, framed in between each water
Ist das
closet, we
Klasse-Offiziell?
have this
Bei der
shower.
Foto.
I've never seen this. This is swivel glass doors which open outward, but also they open inward. We have 3 jets here. The overhead rain
schon
fall,
sehr,
and
sehr
then below us, of
elegant aus.
course, when you're paying
Da kann man bestimmt mal
like this
den
for
einen
your
oder
home,
anderen Duschtank
it's gonna be
verbringen.
heated. You're gonna have heated marble floors.
Safe.
Transitioning from the marble floors, we now have the white
Ja,
plank walnut again as we enter.
Scheinbar
the
wohnen da aber
master
wirklich Leute, ne?
closet. Just look how
Hier
large
anscheinend
this
schon,
place
ja.
is. for some perspective.
Oder das
And
sind
then
die
let's head
Sachen,
now
die
to
die
behind
anderen
me is the
mitkaufen
his
können.
closet, which is still pretty large, a bit more on the cozier side. And now because
Wie viel
this house
Jeans hat
is
der
so
Typ da, Alter?
large, to go through this space,
Reicht doch, tamam.
Das ist so ein richtiger
we're gonna
Alan
head from
Harper.
the
Der will auch
primary
nur so.
bathroom
Nicht Alan Harper,
Into the primary
Charlie
bedroom.
Harper.
Charlie.
through the study, up the stairs to the guest suites.
Ganz ehrlich, aber du läufst dich in so einem Haushalt
And off
behindert,
to my
ne?
left here,
Ja, wirklich.
this is very
Was
nice. You
denn
can
das
actually
Wort ist?
section off the
Die
entire
Wandfarbe
guest
ist sehr
wing. So
krank.
through these doors,
Der fühle ich sehr.
Das
we have
Haus,
this
das Haus finde ich wirklich dieses
stunning
andere Level.
hallway. Check this out. You have these beautiful 6
Sieht so
windows
geil aus, oh mein
lighting up
Gott.
this entire hallway. It looks like something out of a dream. Off to my right, we have the second guest
Sieht auch bei
bedroom.
Nacht richtig
And again,
safe
all
geil
the
aus.
staging
Ja.
here was done by Harrison Design. It just flows so beautifully. Off to the
Henning,
right
wie findest du
here, we
das
have
Haus,
the
wenn du auch da bist?
ensuite
Henning ist schon
bathroom.
eingeschlafen.
Very decent sized ensuite bathroom with that
mir
cool
vor 12
pattern
Wochen
on the
geschrieben.
tiling with the
Das ist so eine
floors, with
Netflix-Serie.
the standing shower, heading
Wo die
back
so Häuser
out
und so vorstellen.
into the hallway here.
Echt?
Warte.
I love this
Weil
hallway.
es gibt
You get the green from all the foliage.
bei
It gives that
HBC,
just
glaube
earthy
ich,
tone into the place. I love that.
Home und Garten TV.
Actually, I'll
Auch
point this
richtig
out.
geile
You wanna see what's in
Häuser
here?
teilweise.
Comment down below
klingt
if you
übel
think you know
wack.
what's behind this door.
Home and Garden
Okay,
TV.
Ja, das klingt auch übel wack. Und ich habe das einmal bei meiner Mutter gesehen, aber
We're not
die
gonna
Häuser
go up
sind
here, but
echt
apparently
krank.
This is one of the most energy efficient homes.
Die Serie
in the
heißt The
entire
World's
city.
Most
Shut that.
Extraordinary Homes.
Continue on with the tour. We have
Äh,
the
Schick mir das
third
mal,
guest
oder
bedroom
leite
to
das
the
mal
left.
weiter.
And again, ensuite bathroom.
Ich
And
weiß
this
noch
one in
aus, das Ganze.
particular has that beautiful centered view of the entire
Wer
property.
rated denn
looking out in that
bis
backyard.
7?
Out of this third
Cool.
guest bedroom into the
Aber-
Das
hallway,
ganze Grün draußen, das haben wir 5 von 7. Hä?
we have
Hast du dich
the
vertippt?
kitchen room. The kids have
5 von 7.
taken over this room, but this could be anything.
Ja,
It could
also,
be another family
guck mal,
room,
das
a
meine ich,
game
das
room.
ist jetzt
You can
mal
also
was,
turn
was
this
auch
into a
im Alltag so
theater.
benutzt werden
Across
kann.
from
Ja.
the kids' room,
Und
this is
da
actually
hast du mal was für
beautiful.
Kinder,
This
so
is the secondary
safe, das Kind hat auch noch ein geiles Zimmer,
Again,
so
you
mit
get
ein
that
paar
view
Spielzeugen
looking
und
down
sowas.
of all
Ich
three
finde, das
levels
ist so
of
ein
this
richtiges
home.
Familienhaus.
You have
Ja,
these
safe.
two
Diese ganzen
oversized
Villen, das sind halt so
windows
Häuser,
letting in the
die...
light on this top floor
Ich weiß
and
ja
the
nicht, ob man die
second
so unbedingt
floor. The
nutzt,
use of
aber
lighting
sowas
in
ist
this
halt
house
todesgeil.
is just- It's so immaculate. It's
stimmt.
perfect.
Natürlich mit
head
Ausblick wäre
back
noch ein Stück
further
geiler,
into the
klar.
home.
Mit
Aber
Ausblick
ich
wäre es 6
finde,
von
es
Which way
ist
you
7.
wanna go?
sehr,
Left
sehr
or
krass.
right? We'll go right. This is worth mentioning. Off to the left here, this is the second laundry room. And just look how large this laundry room is. We have top of the line whirlpool, washer and dryer, all this pantry storage.
Das Ding ist,
table
es
to
gibt halt auch so
fold.
Räume, die
I
du
thought that was
niemals
worth
in deinem
showing. I
Leben
can always
nutzen wirst.
appreciate a
Ne?
nice laundry room.
100%.
Then towards the end of the
Es gibt bestimmt
hallway,
Räume in diesem Haus, die hat
this
der
is the
eigentlich noch nicht mal
final
gesehen.
guest bedroom. This is the most regal of the
gut,
guest
never mind.
bedrooms.
Mich würde mal
And of
interessieren, ob das
course,
noch komplett
all the guest
unter
bedrooms,
Keller
like I
ist.
mentioned, have that ensuite
Ach, so wild.
bathroom, leaving the final guest bedroom.
Aber ich glaube, das brauchst
There's
du nicht,
actually
Digga.
more, so we're gonna head down this hall here. And
So,
you'll
weißt du,
notice
ein,
we're
zwei
now
Sachen, die stören mich
over
echt.
the
Zum Beispiel,
garage. So,
also es
you
sieht alles so
saw
mega
that
modern
three-car
aus,
garage.
ne?
This is on top of the
Und dann
garage.
kommt einfach so
We
eine
actually
hässlich
have
alte
a
Holzkommode.
in-law suite
Ja.
slash apartment. So this is a separate apartment to the main house. It has its
Oh,
own
das ist auch
full
übertrieben geil
bathroom,
geschnitten,
shower,
ne?
all that.
Das
You can
Haus.
see here, there's even a kitchenette with room for the dishwasher if you want to install that. And it's a very large room. So you
Bitte
could
scheiß dich mit dem
have,
Bett so rein.
you know, your in-laws staying
Ey,
here,
alles
friends
schön
trying
und
to
gut, ne?
town.
Bett auch
It's a
cool
decent
wahrscheinlich, aber diese
space for
Decke,
that
Bruder.
purpose. Heading out of the apartment suite
richtiges
back
Reichending.
into the main hallway. We're gonna take this
Das Bett
secondary
sah aber echt
staircase
nice aus.
all the way down
Das Bett
to
war
the
cool, ja.
terrace level of this mansion. So we're now down on the terrace level. This is the third floor of this house. And it's very interesting because
Ich
as you
feier
can
so eine
see,
Steinwände auch
most
immer
lower
in, also
levels
von
are
drin,
dark,
ne?
they're dingy.
Ja.
Wenn die drin sind,
This might be
da sehe
the
ich mich
brightest
richtig.
floor in the entire house. But behind me here, we have the entertaining area with a nice TV setup. Working our way into this space, we have the pool table front and center.
Auch geil. Boah, die Bar dahinter. Puh.
Continuing
Schön.
on this space, this is the bar. This is a full bar with a beer tap. So your favorite beer right on tap whenever you want it. And this is a climate temperature controlled wine cellar. This is beautiful.
sehr
Just even
geil.
look in the
Auch
frame,
mit dem
how
Stein
aesthetic this
dahinter.
looks.
Ja, sieht cool aus.
Bit chilly in here. It's nice. Look how beautiful this is. Grab your favorite bottle. Right in front here, we have some nice seating to have a little wine tasting. We're now back to that
Sieht
first main
sehr wild
stairwell.
aus, das Haus.
So here's the reverse of
wirklich
that
sehr
shot.
geil.
Looking up, You can even see
Glaubst du, wir
that
kriegen
window
Kredit auf
on
den?
that first floor is letting in
Bank übers-
Jeder
sunlight.
5 Mille.
So that use of
Ja,
the
easy.
full double height windows
Oder
really,
du ziehst das jetzt mit
comes into
Stream
play
richtig durch
in the design of this
und dann
home,
holst du dir das
letting
Ding.
in light to the entire
Okay, mach ich.
space. From the entertainment floor, we're going to now
Scheiß auf
head
alles.
into
Ich werde
the
jetzt 24 Stunden einfach nur
wellness
streamen.
wing of the mansion.
Ihr
It's an
schlaf
entire
einfach beim
wing
Stream.
for
Du kriegst
wellness.
dadurch Zuschauer.
Of course, right
Lass
off
mal.
the side here, we have the
wirklich
elevator.
einpennen.
So if you wanted, you could take the elevator to get in your workout. Would kind of defeat the purpose, but we have a powder room off to the side here. Then heading further back, we enter this cool area where we have the exposed stonework. Off to the left here, we have the
Alter.
second home
Das ist echt
office, and this is a
Traum.
proper home office. You can see you have the L-shaped desk. This is where you come and get your business done, and you have a view of your pool. Best of both worlds. Leaving the home office
Das
onto the
ist so
hallway.
krass.
In front of
Das
me,
Haus ist wirklich schön. Das
we
ist
have
wirklich
the
so ein
home
kleines Träumchen.
gym.
Das Haus ist
This
wirklich
is
so
a
ein Träumchen.
large home gym. You have floor to
Das ist
ceiling
die ersten beiden
mirrors,
auch,
so you can
aber
check yourself out
das
while
ist
you're
schon
working out.
anderes
They
Level.
have the pre-core
Das ist
total body
gemütlich.
machine in here, but you could easily
Ja,
just
und
squat
all
on that.
Das
Then off to
ist,
the
das ist halt
left,
genau das Richtige. Ein bisschen
this
modern, ein
is
bisschen
just, I mean,
gemütlich,
this is
Familie, alles,
cedar on the walls,
alles
so
drin
it
in dem
smells
Haus.
delicious in here. We have the Peloton into the corner, and we actually have a Pilates machine in here with this awesome cast iron chandelier overhead. Even just the feeling in here, it's very serene. And even further back at the end of this cedar area, we have the spa. So this is your home spa. I don't know why I'm whispering.
Auch das Waschbecken
Spa
sieht
kinda
geil
make you wanna
gemacht aus mit
whisper,
diesen alten
but we have a
Rohren
deep
und so.
set soaking tub, a standing
so.
steam shower behind me. What is a mansion without
Oh.
its very own cedar sauna? So this really is a full
Da erstmal ein
wellness
Bier
floor. It
kippen.
has everything. And I'm kind of skimming through this pretty lightly with this bathroom. It's really the details that make this spa area. This is a floating travertine vanity. We have travertine on the walls, along with the floors. And even this, I love this freestanding brass faucet to fill up the soaking tub. We just left the wellness wing. We're back on that main level of the terrace floor. And what makes this house so special is the fact that we have indoor-outdoor living at its finest here in Atlanta.
Ah, ist krass.
Und Atlanta ist eigentlich auch gar nicht mal so, also sehr gute Stadt, ne? Im Bereich.
This is really the selling point of this house. You can see in this frame behind me how truly colossal this house is. Now off to the right.
Ja, ich muss ehrlich
is the
sagen, dieser Raum, den ich am
25
meisten
yard
gefühlt habe,
in-ground
der
swimming
wahrscheinlich
pool.
am
This pool
also
also
useless
has the
ist,
Baja
ist dieser
shelf in
mit
case you wanna
diesen
get a little
runden
sun,
Fenster,
get a
mit dieser
little
runden
water.
Fensterfront,
We
wo das
also
Klavier
have the
steht,
built-in
den du da gerade
tub
siehst,
here
rechts.
off
Ja.
to the corner.
Mit dem Klavier und
Making
so.
our way
Der
off
hat
to
echt
this way,
gekillt.
we have the fire pit, outdoor
Gebe ich dir
fire
recht.
pit for those nice, cool nights. Especially, I mean, you could come out here in the winter. It does get pretty cold in Atlanta. So I bet a lot of you were wondering, you know, this is great having this
Auch
outdoor
wichtig.
sitting area, but what about the bugs? We have automated screens
Automatisches
with the flick
Fliegennetz,
of a
Beste.
button. Can come down so you are protected from
Oder
the bugs when, you
Moskitogitter.
know, it is that season here in
Ja,
Atlanta.
das war wichtig,
Take a
sehr
look,
wichtig.
Ist
we are
so,
now
ist so.
inside the loggia. Behind me, oversized wood burning
Dann eine
fireplace.
Pfeife, Bruder.
Keeping with that theme of the
Ja.
limestone.
Muss auch nochmal eine Pfeife rauchen, ne?
Ja, müssen wir eigentlich mal machen.
I feel like there's a lot to do than watch TV. My favorite part of this, who doesn't love a hanging, swinging chair? Just come out here. Oh my gosh, that's actually way more comfortable than I thought it would be. Swing around on your chair, enjoy your property, have your friends here. The focal point though, of the
Junge.
backyard here is this staircase built right into the hillside behind me. You can see the perspective of the house. It looks like something out of a movie. Then off to the right here, we have the lower level of the
Ja, wie
loggia
alles
that
an
could be
diesem
used for
Haus
like a
sieht
home
so
office or
perfekt aus, ne?
something. And then up here to the left, that's
Ist alles
actually
perfekt
a potting room.
abgestimmt.
You
Ja.
could put a home garden there. Then right in front of me here, we have the rolling green backyard. You could honestly put a tennis court in, or
Digga,
just
der Rasen
have
ist schöner
some
als
space
auf
to come
manchen,
play
in
and
manchen
enjoy your
Fußballstadien,
property.
Alter.
This mansion looks amazing during the daytime.
Das kann
but
sich
I
Hamburg
have
nicht
to show
leisten.
you this
Auf
at
gar
night.
keinen Fall.
Check this out.
Oh,
Sieht cool aus. Ja, das ist es.
das ist es. Oh, Alter. Ein Träumchen ist das Haus. Echt, ein Träumchen.
As you
Moin Leute, danke fürs Zuschauen. Wenn euch der etwas andere Content gefallen hat, lasst doch gerne eine positive Bewertung da und schreibt mir in die Kommentare, was euch noch so interessieren würde. Checkt meinen Twitch ab für mehr solchen Content. Kuss, geht raus.